Okay, I had to restart the live stream because the other one, we don't even want to go there. It's better to just restart. So let me just check. I got all this stuff here. Some assorted teas, some goodies right here. And I haven't eaten or drinking. I didn't eat or drink anything yet. And I started to get hangry in the live stream. And it didn't start on time, so I got a little teed off. It's because this is what happened. I ordered from my favorite place and they ran out and they only had one of these. This is a ube queen and anon pastry. That's awesome. And anyway, I also ordered breakfast, but it comes with microgreens, and I didn't bring the microgreens into the tea party. So anyway, I got here I got some matcha and then ginger tea and raspberry zinger tea. And look who showed up. Isn't that cute? And then this is the matcha I used. And here are the different yogi tea I love that I'm using today. And then anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry I restarted. It's probably causing confusion. And I need to stir my matcha up now. Where could this go? Probably like right here. I feel like I'm constantly like organizing this live stream. I'm going to give up. I'm just going to do it. I give up. I'm like constantly organizing this live stream. I need to stir up. Oh, I feel so disorganized right now. I need to stir my matcha. There's matcha. I'm going to feel way better once I start getting this caffeine in my system and something to eat. Do you ever get hangry? I get hangry, but I try not to take it out on people. I hope, you know, matcha tea. Why don't we put this down over here for Hello Kitty. That's her cup, her imaginary cup. And she's guarding the pastries and the goodies. You want some tea? Anyway, let me get a sip of tea. Oh, smooth. That's good. It's not even bitter. It tastes really good. I am already happier than I was. Yeah, this is a Hello Kitty refrigerator that's about to topple off the table. I need to eat. So this is supposed to be a croissant sami with microgreens. It's got egg and applewood smoked bacon, and they make the croissant there. This is from Craft Kitchen, and so is these. This is the ube queen and a naan and a scone. Because last live stream I didn't have a scone. And these are Hello Kitty buttered pancakes. Just kidding. That would look cute right there, wouldn't it? I feel like I'm just constantly organizing. Okay, so I want to get into my food here because I am so hungry. You know, it's just the weather is so wacky, I tell you. It really is. Really, really wacky weather. How do I eat this? This is even the proper knife to cut this. Okay. I'm so hungry. I'm going to cut it so that I can kind of pick it up. I hope more people are going to join because I think I screwed up and I had to restart. I think I screwed up. But let me take some of this bacon. Bacon. Last Sunday, I would have done a tea party as well, but wasn't feeling well at all. Nope. I really wasn't. It wouldn't have been a good tea party. This is good bacon. It's crispy. Mm-hmm. So because they're saying that my phone number was wrong in the autofill, that they try to tell me that the order was here. I didn't even see it. I just went out and looked and it was out on the patio. And I was like, okay, well, that's weird. Something's not right. I don't know how my phone number could be wrong. I gotta look because that's gonna cause a lot of problems. I'm just gonna look. I don't know how that happened. Let me see. I took a screenshot. Well, next time I order, shoot, I got to make sure that doesn't happen again because it really jammed up going live and everything. If it was my fault, then it was my fault. We'll see next time. That's such a good croissant. It's so flaky. Yum. Yum, yum. Every time I start eating, my nose runs. I don't get it. And this isn't even spicy. That's some good matcha. I'm gonna pour some more. I like that. I should see if there's this live stream. I need to go delete it. The other one. I gotta tell somebody I'm live. Okay. I don't know if people are getting the notifications, because there's like, it's just like, I'm looking on my channel to see if the other one has been deleted. Yeah, the other one's been deleted. Okay. So nobody should be over there at all. Okay. These are like ginger snaps. They're those, I don't know what they're called. They're English tea biscuits. Tea bites or something. I don't know. I don't know how to get the bacon into the bite. Let me see. Well, there's bacon in that bite. There's bacon in that bite. There's bacon in this bite. I think like I notice that when the weather changes, I get really tired. Like it is so cold outside. Let me see what the temperature is. Taking a while to load up. It's 49 with wind advisory. And then we're going to have some chances of rain, like 10%, only 10%. And then it's going to be 35 for a low. That's cold for Vegas. Wow. My friend gave me this matcha green tea. I've had it before. It's good. The next live stream, I'll have the lights up. I just couldn't set up properly. I don't know. I kind of get like hibernative in the wintertime. Like I just want to sleep. I don't know where the pot is to this. You know, this is from Beauty and the Beast. It's not mine, it's my niece's. Does Hello Kitty want some? That's funny. Mm. I want to try these scone and it's I don't remember what kind of scone. Let me see what kind it is. I think it's a cranberry lemon. I'm not sure. Let's look. I took a screenshot of my order. Oh, I don't know. It just says scone. Maybe it's a lemon cranberry. I don't know. But here, this is the Queen and Ube Aman. And it's supposed to be like, it's kind of like a pastry that's, you know, they make savory and sweet. So I'm just going to cut into this. This is my favorite pastry. And they always run out. Like I ordered 2 and they said they ran out. But at least I got 1. You know, at least I got 1. So this is what's in the inside. And they make it fresh. So I don't know. Usually it's larger, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's usually a larger size. I'll be right back. I hear the dog, you know, it sounds like the dog's got to go outside or something. I'll be right back. Here, go out. You want me to go out? You just looking for me? Okay. No, she just trying to see where I was. Oh, I have this other hat instead of a tea hat. I have this other hat. Somebody gave this to me before. It's a beanie. Isn't that cute? This beanie. So instead of a tea hat, I got a beanie on, right? That's good matcha. It's I showed it earlier, but I'll show you again. It's this one. Culinary quality. My friend gave this to me last time she was here. And isn't this cute? Look at this. It's like a Chinese takeout. And it used to have stars in it, but I gave it to my friend because it's got bad. It's like a candy tin. And then, would you like some tea? Let's have some of this. This is getting hot. I gotta have to take off this beanie. Let's put the ears back on. Sunday, you know, it's like one of my days off, and it's like a lazy Sunday. I try not to do chores. I try to sleep in. I try to eat well, like have a nice Sunday breakfast and a nice Sunday lunch and a nice Sunday dinner, And sometimes I go over to one of my family's homes or something. And I don't know. I like Sundays. I like having Sundays off. It's a more relaxing day of the week, But if you're in Vegas and you're going to be like doing all kinds of stuff, like not errands. Yeah, errands and stuff. It could get like pretty busy out there. Other people are out there doing their errands as well. So, I don't know. It's a lazy Sunday. And then if I'm going to have caffeine, I'd rather have the caffeine like right now in the before the mid-afternoon, because high tea is afternoon to mid-afternoon, right? Ooh, I can't wait to have this ube. They had one left. It's so good. So the ube, you know how it's a purple like potato, but it doesn't taste like potato. It doesn't. And then the pastry itself is like, I would like to say it's kind of like a croissant, but it's not because it's more dense. See? My favorite It's about to totally rain. I know it rained, like sprinkled yesterday. And right now, even though there's a 10% chance of rain, I know it's going to rain more. This is yummy. And then there's like these toasted coconut. It's so good. Who came here? Jenny. Yes, another tea party. I'm just hanging out. Whoever joins, I'm grateful. It's nice to see you. And do you have anything to drink? Anything? I'm having matcha right now, and it is so good. It's this stuff that my friend gave me. And this Queen and Amman. It's like a fancy pastry from this place that they bake it fresh, and they always run out. And I actually got one. I tried to order two, but I got one. And earlier, the live stream was set way earlier, but I was having trouble. I didn't even know that my order had come because I ordered this from them. And I didn't know what was going on. And then when I called, they had the wrong phone number to tell me that they had to change my order. And I never got a notification that my order came, so it made sense to me. Hello Kitty has this tea, but of course it's empty because she can't drink. And then I got this scone. I think it's a blueberry cranberry. No, it's a cranberry lemon orange from the same craft kitchen. And then these are like some English ginger snaps. And then over here I got some Fig Newtons, some tea biscuits, and these Bobo bites, apple pie and strawberry bites from the Bobo brand that I love. I love Bobo. Have you ever had Bobos? And Hello Kitty's guarding them, so nobody can have any. Just kidding. So I don't know. It's a lazy Sunday. I'm just really chilling, really relaxed now. And I finally got some food in me. I just ate a croissant Sammy. It had applewood bacon, egg, and cheddar cheese. And then it comes with microgreens, but I didn't put the microgreens on the plate. And then I'm just going to keep live streaming until all my tea is gone. I also have zinger, raspberry ginger zinger in another pot, and ginger zinger in another pot. But I'm working on my matcha right now. And I am in the Hello Kitty room. And I will be setting it up better because I had to take it down earlier when my family came back to the home. So, how are you doing? I hope everything's okay. You're having a good week, I hope. Water. I haven't had my water today. So I'm going to go back to this because I want to try the scone. So let's put this off to the side. I never had their scone before. And scones match tea really well. So Doesn't it look perfect? And even the topping doesn't slide off. You know, it's like a perfect scone. It's a perfect triangle. It smells delightful. I just hate to cut into it, but I am. So, Jenny, what are you drinking? Just some water, or you drink coffee or juice, or what are you drinking while you're hanging out? Scone. Some people put butter on their scone, but I don't need that extra butter on my scone. I think that would be good enough because I want to save the other half, you know, for later. I don't need to eat the whole thing. I'm making ginger tea. Yay! When I'm done with this matcha cup, I'll pour some ginger tea. So we'll be drinking the ginger tea together. I want to try the scone. I had it elevated. Let's try this scone. I bet you it would be better heated, but I'm not going to heat it. Mmm. No bite. Good. What's in here? You can see the little pieces of whatever they baked it in, the batter. My nose keeps running. I don't know why. Sorry. Woo! I keep having this sinus problem. But tea makes it all better. Matcha green tea. Okay. I wasn't ready for this, so all I have to go with my tea are Lotus Biscoff cookies. Do you like? I've had those Biscoff brand cookies before. They're like biscuits, right? I've had them in different flavors. And I remember, oh, my bento box is on the floor. I wanted to show you my bento box. I had a little kitty bento box. Sorry, I get distracted easily. I think I had a vanilla one, not a... That sounds good, though. I'm going to try if I feel well. I'm just saying things can change. If I feel well, I am really going to try to do this on Sundays. But it won't be the same things, usually, that I'm eating. Earlier, I had this beanie on. Whoa, that just shook the whole... It was like an earthquake. Just kidding. So every Sunday, my plan is, if I can, and if I don't have something else, I'm going to try to do this on Sundays, usually around 11:30 or 12 or 12:30 or... Okay, well, maybe from 11:30 to 2:30, maybe. Okay? That's what I'm going to try and do. And I will try to post on, because I can't do a community post on YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. But I can do it on my Instagram or my Facebook, Linda B Everywhere, to let you know if I'm going to do it or not, or if it got canceled. But you'll see, there's notifications. That's a good scone. I'm almost done. We're going to move to the ginger soon. I'm almost done. That scone tastes so good. I like all the flavors. Like, I think it said orange cranberry, but I don't really taste the orange. I don't. But that doesn't mean it's bad. But that may not be the flavor. I can't find it. Because their baked items run out at this craft kitchen. It's a bakery and cafe, and they run out all the time of stuff. My matcha's got the, on the bottom, it's starting to form a film. So that means I'm going to have to use this teacup for this. So I'll go back to my matcha with that. Who's here? You look like my landlady. No, I don't own anything. I don't own any land, but welcome to the live stream. Okay, we're going to find the ginger. I have a ginger tea because Jenny is having ginger tea right now. And I think it's in this one. Let's see if it's in here. Yeah, this is the ginger one. This is the ginger tea. And this is what I like, this brand, Yogi. It's so good. And then over here, I got raspberry ginger in this one. Or it's called Raspberry Zinger. It's on the tea bag. Let me look. Where did the tea bag go? Here it is. Raspberry ginger. I don't know why I say zinger. Supports digestion. That's what ginger does. Supports digestion. Who knows the benefits of matcha? It's not a quiz. Just tell me what do you think the benefits of matcha is? Do you think this character would like if I'm drinking out of it? What is this? Let me see what you're saying here. Oh gosh, a pass on the rent. Wouldn't we all like to have a pass on our rent? That would be amazing. Yeah, this is the ginger. So on the tea bag, I wanted to show you the tea bag. Can you see it? Oh, there we go. Is it upside down? No. The tea bag says, I love these inspirational, when you drink tea, these inspirational little tea bag messages, don't you? Happiness is actually an art of living, which is in us. Wow. Happiness is actually an art of living, which is in us. That's pretty deep. What do you guys think of that quote on this tea bag? Happiness is actually an art of living, which is in us. What do you think of that quote? It's funny to drink out of a character. How does he sound? I gotta find it now online. Ooh, that's spicy ginger. Let me see. This is the Beauty and the Beast. What is his name? Beauty and the Beast teacup. He has a name. Teacup. Chip? His name is Chip? Yeah, his name is Chip, but I don't have his mother. That would have totally completed this tea party if his mother, the teapot, was with Chip. So this is where his chip is. You know, I want to see, here's his mother and him. I don't remember her name. What's her name, you guys? I made this super strong ginger tea. Mrs. Potts. Yes, Mrs. Potts. And she sings all the time. Beauty and the Beast is awesome. I love Disney. I just don't like Anaheim Disneyland. It gives me a freaking headache. I would rather go to the one in Florida one day. That's what I want to do. Have you guys been to any Disneylands? Because I went to Anaheim when I was young twice and I wasn't happy. And that's supposed to be the happiest place on earth. I wasn't happy. Isn't that sad? I don't know why I wasn't happy. But let's talk about this tea bag. Pesh is saying happiness is when your when your lady forgets to collect your rent. Oh, your landlady. You're funny. Did you know I forgot to pay rent? And then I told my brother, because I pay him rent, that I forgot to pay rent, and he forgot to ask, but I paid rent. I ended up paying rent. Oh, there's a chip on this cup too. I didn't know there was a chip on this cup. I got it from my grandmother. Oh well, I could fix it. So what I think about this tea bag, happiness is actually an art of living which is in us. Like, joy comes from inside, you know? It's like a happiness and joy could be the same thing. Joy is just a little more, another level of happiness, you know, like it's beyond, it's like before ecstatic, you know. And I think what it's saying is some people could say that you could find your happiness that comes from inside of you that makes you happy. I don't know. What do I think? Happiness is actually an art of living which is in us. It is an art of living because the way that you live your life, you can go about being miserable and venting all day and just being pissed off all day about politics and COVID. But it is a choice, just like Jenny said. And, oh, Pesh, you went to, there's a Disneyland in Paris. I want to go to the one in Japan. There's a few of them. I think it's Disney Sea and Disneyland, or I could be wrong. But I would like to do that. Yeah, so happiness. Being happy is the best thing in the world. Some people chase after happiness in different ways, and they can't be fulfilled. You know, like me, I find my joy in my faith. That's how I'm happy. That's because I used to be really, really depressed. I used to I wasn't happy at all, like, until I became a Christian, for real. Until I became a Christian, it makes me almost cry. Happy thoughts, happy joyful tears. For real. You wanna go to Japan? Oh, I went to Japan. No, my background isn't Japanese, but I lived in Hawaii and it felt like I was in Japan, sort of. Um, I've been to Japan for the first time 2 years ago. It was super amazing. I felt so safe. I went alone, and I went to Okinawa, and then I went to different parts of Tokyo. I've been to Japan 4 times, lovely place, and love their villages. What's your favorite place in Japan, Pesh? Like, if you could tell people instead of, like, different parts of Tokyo, Shinjuku, Shibuya, whatever, or other places near it, like Yokohama, whatever, what is your favorite? Suzuka wait. Sorry, it's making everything bounce when I laugh. Suzuka. What's Suzuka? I gotta look it up. I never heard of are you making this up? I never heard I don't know much about very many places of Japan, but I'm gonna look. Suzuka. That's a magician. I mean magician. Musician. Just kidding. The F1 circuit? Maybe I'm misspelling it. Suzuka. Look, it pulled up a musician named Suzuka Nakamoto. It pulled this one up. But I like Kyoto too. You know what happened? I was gonna go to Kyoto, but it was unfortunate. That whole airport got washed away. Not but it was shut down, and not the whole thing, but ginger snap with ginger tea. But that's what I'm gonna do next time. You know. I don't know this place that you're talking of. What's there? I don't know much, like different places of Japan. Only know what I've seen on videos or woo, the ginger is like making my sinuses like woo. The rains are terrible over there, yeah. And it was typhoon. It was typhoon. So I couldn't go. And I ended up in Okinawa, which I'm happy because Okinawa was a tropical getaway for me. And I have videos on it and live streams. Because at one time I could live stream when I was out and about. I can't now because I need 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, it was great. Scone. Very fresh and yummy. Pesh is saying in 2014 he went to Suzuka and there was this terrible accident during the race. Uh-oh. And a driver named Jukes got killed. Oh, that's too bad because it was raining. That sucks. So is it like motor? What kind of race are we talking? Is it motorbikes, street bikes, cars, race cars? Because for some reason it wouldn't come up when I just Googled it. It come up with this woman singer. But Formula One. Oh, okay. For the first time at the Las Vegas Speedway, I got free tickets because of my job. So I took one of my good friends, and the Las Vegas Speedway is designed for NASCAR or other types of high performance race cars. So they had Formula One. It was called the IZOD. And they started going. It was exciting. And then all of a sudden, right, like not near the stands, but when he came around the corner, some famous race car driver died. He crashed, and it was so sad. And there was all this smoke, and they stopped the race, and everybody started leaving, and it was so unfortunate. So they've never ever had another Formula One IZOD race there at the Las Vegas Speedway ever again, because that race car track is not designed for those types of high performance race cars. I didn't know Las Vegas had F1. They don't. They'll never do it again. They'll never do it again. I was there for the first and last one. It's because he died. And they did discuss how it was hard to maneuver those Formula Ones. Did you know that my sister, this is really cool. We used to be military brats, and we lived on base, and my sister, then we moved off base, and my sister was still working at the commissary here at Nellis when we're talking way back in the day. And they sometimes would have a contest or a drawing. She won a Formula One yellow Pennzoil Formula One. And we, what do they call it? It was, we had to modify it. We had to modify it so that it wouldn't race too fast. But it was it was so fun. We would take it out like somewhere on base where the road just goes up in the desert and nobody's around, and just rip it, man. But we end up having to sell it because it wasn't safe for us. Like, I think I was only 9. My sister, I think, was 14 or 15, 16. And my other younger brother was only 7. And here we are driving this Formula One that she won from work because she was put in a drawing and they drew her name. It was fun. Uh-oh. Yeah, we ended up selling it, and I don't know how much she got for it. But it was not a children's play toy. It was the real, legitimate race car, Formula One, Pennzoil yellow. Let me see something. My sister, like, I think I'm supposed to go barbecue. Oh, she said it's too cold and windy, no barbecue. I'm going to ask her, how much did she sell that Pennzoil Formula One race car for? How much did the Pennzoil Formula One race car sell for back in the day? The one you won. The one you won. Want Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just kidding. Now the tea is hitting me. Let's see. Pesh. What are you saying, Pesh? I didn't know Las Vegas. Oh, okay. My great grandfather was a SS officer in World War II Germany. That's the only military part in my family, and we aren't not proud of it. Oh, you're saying one of those the ones that were on the wrong side, not the Allies. My great grandfather is 94 years old, and he was on the USS Bunker Hill that the kamikazes took down. And he told me this whole story that one day I'll make a video of. And I was trying to get, there's this guy named Peter Von Gom to do it. And I was going to email him because he was doing stories like that before, you know, PVG, who I'm talking about. And you email him a story, and then he would put his he has a voice, that's his profession, is voice work, and he was going to do it, but I never did it. That's a good idea. That reminds me, you know. So this is the raspberry ginger. Kindness is the essence of life. Kindness is the essence of life. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts? I need to like wash out the matcha with some water so I could pour the tea on it. Your thoughts on kindness is the essence of life? Tea bag wisdom. It's red. Oh, it smells good. Kindness is when your landlady. Okay. That's funny. What do I have? I got this tea biscuit. It's called Rich Tea Biscuits. And then they put like their little watermark on it. They're like from England. English tea biscuits. I forgot that I had these. I bought them from World Market. And then I got this. It's Bobo's Bites. It's comes they're usually bigger, but this is the package. Bobo's. And I got an apple pie. I don't know which one's apple pie. And I got strawberry. But they're usually bigger. They're usually about this big, like a bar. But they're my favorite things ever. I love them. Let's see which one is this one. You can't tell by smelling. This one's apple pie because I smell the cinnamon. So this one is strawberry. She still didn't text me back. She probably don't know. Yeah, we were going to have a barbecue with we were going to grill fish. And because my brother caught some, but because the weather sucks, you can't really grill. So back to that, we were talking about matcha, and I want to go back and see what Jenny said. About matcha. High in antioxidants, yes. It's true. Matcha is like a superfood. I like these bobos because it's like stuffed oat bites. I don't know if you guys ever had it. They're baked. It says baked with you in mind. It's made in the USA. It's GMO free. But the first time I ate these bobos, but not the bites. This is the first time I had the bites. The bobo bars are bigger. And they have all kinds of flavors. There's even I think there's a coconut one that I really like. And I always loved it ever since I tried it. I have like a sinus problem. And then these are really good. These are Nature's Bakery fig bars. There's crumbs in my hair. These, the original fig bar. Oh, oh. She replied back that and I won't say who sold it and kept the money, but she saw later that was going for 1,000. That's all. Maybe she mistyped. So that was strawberry. This one's apple pie. Mm. Every time I move, everything shakes. Sorry. We're going on an hour here, and I'm still working on my tea. So if you go to tea, I don't know when they'll have high tea in Vegas again. I haven't seen any scheduled anywhere. It could take about an hour or more to eat and socialize. I've been to high tea with my sister-in-law Wendy and Kim, my sister Kim, a few times. Fun. I'm not going to be able to finish this scone, but I can save it. But I can finish this piece of Queenan Ube Amon. No wonder why they sell out. So back to, I don't know, I want to talk about kindness is the essence of life. It is essential because if you're not kind to people, you can't be living your life that way. Like you can't, it's a dysfunctional way to live if you're not kind to people. Who's this? Hi. Don't you agree? And what about this one? This other one? This other inspirational quote. It says, happiness is actually an art of living which is in us. That's a good one too, right? But dear, I had to turn my back on society. We must all go individual. Yeah, I know what you mean by that too, because we don't want to be a clone and do what everybody's doing. You want to have your God-given rights of being who you are and being free. And you're only free with, like, you know, sometimes culture in our society is just no good. And by the way, thanks for joining the live stream. I don't think I've ever seen you before, so thank you for joining. And let me see. Luigi W. Thanks for joining in to this tea party. And are you drinking anything like water, tea, coffee right now? Soda? Are you having anything? They're crashing the tea party. That's okay. Anybody's invited here. Anyone could be part of this party. Otherwise, it wouldn't be public. But I have already tried almost everything on this here already. And we are nearing the end of this tea party as soon as I finish all the tea. And this is the last drop. It's coming out of the pot. And this is the last cup. So as soon as this cup is done, this tea party will be done. So, Japanese culture is interesting, isn't it? I don't know much about the culture. I'm not Japanese and I've never lived in Japan. I've only visited it. What about you? Have you ever been to Japan? Luigi. Sorry, I just had to keep saying your name. You're a drifter. You're a cowboy. Just kidding. On a steel horse. It's the sugar and the caffeine is hitting me. On a steel horse, Luigi rides, dead or alive. Are you a bounty hunter? Anyway. Wah, wah, wah. Are you one of these kind of people crashing my tea party? Just kidding. We had more people at this party. They bailed. And now I got crumbs in my hair. It took a while for me to wake up, though. I had matcha. Oh, the tea party's not over. There's still more matcha tea in here. Sorry. This live stream's got to continue. Best be finding a room before sundown. You're gonna make me cough. I need some water. Oh my God. This is back country. Oh God, that made me laugh so hard. I almost chucked. Just kidding. Best be fun. Are you wanted dead or alive? Just kidding. Oh man. That's funny. Thanks for joking around. I love joking around, but anyway. Hello Kitty likes joking around, doesn't she? Yes, yes. She likes to bobble her head. We need a room. I don't think I can eat anymore. I can't even eat this Fig Newton. I am gonna finish my teas. Thank you. I am enjoying my teas. I still have a whole bunch of matcha in here. Let me see. I do. One more cup of matcha after this, and then it's all over. It's all right. Just hit ya. Well, you enjoy. It's Genevieve. I love you, honey. My honey Hotansky. Just kidding. Hotinsky. I got light shining in my face. If you ever making tea from San Pedro cactus, really? I didn't know that. What's the recipe, Luigi? I never heard of it. Genevieve, I miss you, honey. My honey pie. Hugs. Virtual hugs. I miss you. I haven't seen you on the live streams for a long time. So I have been drinking matcha, which I'll be on later, and ginger yogi and ginger raspberry. I'm on ginger raspberry tea. And then I had my favorite quinine ube Amon from that craft kitchen. Apparently I had ordered their last one. I had half of it, and it was so good. And this scone. And then I was eating a little bit of a tea biscuit and ginger snap, those English biscuits. And I already ate a croissant sami at the beginning. And Hello Kitty has been drinking her imaginary tea out of this chips. I haven't been getting notifications. Okay, this is how you fix that. So you have to go later and unsubscribe and then subscribe again. And then you click the bell and you want to say all instead of personalize. You want to click all and it should come back to you. You should be able to get notifications again, because I've been hearing this from other YouTube people that had millions of subscribers, that some of their people aren't getting the notifications. But guess what? I had another live stream that I belled because I was hangry at nothing. So I belled it and started this one. So sometimes when you create one after another, a second live stream after the first, you still won't get the notification, even if you didn't get the first. It's Chris Hansen. What up, bro? Genevieve was with me when I was in Japan, when I was able to walk around Okinawa. She was there and I was live. She was there when I was in Tokyo. Rams is silent. He was there supporting me. That's how long Genevieve has been watching me. We're talking over 2 years. She's a honey pie. You like my hairband? I got this at the Pearland, Hello Kitty, Pearland in Tokyo. And I love it too. I wish I would have bought 4, because there's going to be a day that this one is going to disintegrate from being worn. That was fantastic. Do you remember how excited I was in front of Pearland, Genevieve? I was going, Hello Kitty! I was screaming like a little girl. Wah! Next time I go, I gotta pat Chris. That's funny. Put you in a crate and ship ya. So on the raspberry ginger, this inspirational tea bag quote says, kindness is the essence of life. I like that. And then this one says, happiness is actually an art of living which is in us. What do you guys think about that? Since you're new, just now joining. It is like being in person. Do you remember Annie, Genevieve? She used to watch when I would go live on Facebook and I would drive. It was actually somehow live, except for when you go to the El Cajon, from Vegas to LA. She watched almost 3 hours of my live streaming. And she watched when I went to Monterey. I used to be able to live stream my drive. And I'm finding you can't really do it that well on Facebook anymore. I think they changed something. So I'd rather do it on YouTube. So if everybody could just tell your friends to subscribe, I need to hit 1,000 to be able to take you guys everywhere like I used to. That would be awesome. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And I thank you for all my new subscribers. Photo Luke Hawaii, he helped increase my subscribers by featuring me in one of his more than one update video. And every time it runs, some new subscribers hop on. Virtual hugs. I still have one more to go. I'm done eating because I can't have any more. I mean, maybe I could finish this biscuit. This tea biscuit. Have you ever had these? They're English tea biscuits. And they have this cute watermark. See it? They're really good with tea because they're tea biscuits. Hey! Follow the sun. She's in Australia. How you doing? She has a nice channel too if you ever want to see stuff around Australia. I wonder who else is going to crash this tea party. Don't forget to hit the likes. Yeah. Remember when, what was his name, brought these to the office? These aren't the ones from the office, but they said digestives. What was his name? The singer? Genevieve? Matt? He was like suave. He was wearing like a suit and smelled so good, and he was that singer. Yeah. Awesome, Genevieve. And don't forget Photo Luke Hawaii. He really helped me out. Even if you just subscribe, but he goes all around Hawaii and his whole family is awesome. Very good people. It's Photo Luke Hawaii and Photo Luke Hawaii Travels. Yes, no, was it Matt Franco? He sang in the One Oak. Was it Matt Franco? That sounds, no, maybe. I'm going to have to Google it. But he gave us all of those, remember? I think you're right. I think it is Matt Franco. Let me see. No, that's not him. He's the magician at the link. That's not him. You know who I'm talking about, but why can't we think of his name? He was from the United Kingdom. He was part of his twin and him used to be pop stars in England. I forgot the name of the group. And he would do the Sinatra and all the other. Anyway, if anybody can remember, we'll remember someday. But I can't think right now. This is the matcha. I think I have 2 more cups. And then this live stream will be all over. This matcha. Matt Goss. Yes, Matt Goss. See, I knew you were going to get it. I knew it. Because you're good. Matt Goss. That's him. He's so suave. Look at this guy. Woo! And he smelled so good. His cologne. I don't know what he was wearing. Woo! He made me blush, and it's hard to make me blush. I have a photo with him, but I don't know. It got deleted because I lost a whole bunch of photos. Who knows? It could be backed up somewhere. Maybe it's on Instagram. It could be on an old Instagram. Yeah. That guy. He made me blush because he was so nice, and I don't know. He just made me blush. Not in a bad way. Takes a lot to get me to blush, though. I don't know why. I think it's because he smelled so good. And then he was so nice. That combo is like, it always helps if you smell really good. I'm really into smells, too. You know how I am, Genevieve. I'm sensitive to smells, but his cologne didn't make me want to gag and puke. So I hope you're having a good weekend, and I'm glad to hang out with this tea party, and I do want to tell you that I'm going to try, if I feel well, to do it every Sunday sometime between 11:30 to 2:30 or 3, where it would start, and then it would go until I'm done with the tea burp. You needed a break. Oh, God. Like Saturday morning, I was crying because I was so upset. Yes. But yeah, let's change the subject. But I know what you mean because I feel ya. You know me. This is good stuff. I don't know if you've ever had it before. My friend gave it to me. But you can cook with it, drink it. It's culinary grade. You can dust pastries with it or your ice cream, whatever. Put it in your smoothies. But, it's a small amount. It's precious. So you don't want to go overboard. You want to sprinkle, So this is the last cup of tea in this live stream. And then when this cup of tea is done, this live stream will be done. But I don't know, Genevieve, have you ever had the Craft Kitchen scone? This is cut in half because I ate half of it earlier. Or the ube queen and anon, they always run out. It's my favorite one. You did? What flavors did you have? I haven't tried a savory queen and amon yet. I've had the pumpkin cream one because they gave it to me on accident. This ube one, though, always sells out. It's hard to get. Like today I ordered 2 and they gave me 1, and then they called me, but they had the wrong phone number to tell me that they only had 1. But the scone was really good. I think it's cranberry orange. They're out, though. If you're trying to order some right now, they don't have any. That has ube on it. I have some good news. I was missing the Hello Kitty pop-up cafe that's at the park on the Strip, Las Vegas, because it's closed because of this pandemic BS. And I was waiting for the food truck to come through because there's a food truck. As you know, I've done live streams and stuff, and I was waiting for them to notify when they would be back. When would the Hello Kitty Cafe open? When would the food truck come through? So I have some good news. I already found a place that makes these things called mochi donuts fresh every day. And they have the Asian flavors like taro, ube, lychee, pineapple. These are donuts called mochi donuts, and it's kind of like Hawaiian, kind of Asian. And they collaborated, the Hello Kitty Cafe with Las Vegas collaborated with the Pena Cafe. And I pre-ordered, it's a bundle. It's a t-shirt, a mug, and a dozen donuts. There's no way that I can eat a dozen donuts, Genevieve. So if I text you, can I deliver some to you next Sunday? Because I can't eat a dozen donuts. They have matcha is the flavor. I don't know. Do you eat donuts? I'm sure you do. Matcha and strawberry, and I'm missing taro, but I want all the taro flavors. Sorry, taro's my favorite besides ube and matcha. But I'll text you, Genevieve, if you want. I was going to give some to Eva, but she can't have donuts. It's too much sugar. And it's a Hello Kitty donut with a bow like this. And I can drop it off at your doorstep after I pick it up, because I can't eat a dozen donuts. Okay, yeah, so I'll text you on Sunday, and I'll get your address, and I'll go give you some. Because I can't, like I said, I want to share. And I'll probably order some food. They have food at Pena Cafe, I don't know, to eat. I wanted to do a video there, but now they're collaborating with the Hello Kitty Cafe. And I need new clothes anyway, so that t-shirt. And I don't have a Hello Kitty mug, so why not? Oh yeah, why don't you come and meet me? I'll text you my info if you're available. It's next Sunday morning. I'll text you more info, and you can be there with me to pick it up. If you want to order anything, I don't have COVID. I wear masks. I'm not sick. Are you? You're not sick, are you? Yeah, I think what they do at Pena Cafe, I think you can sit outside or inside, but they put your food in a to-go bag, I think. Because, you know what I mean? And I think that's what they're doing, because before, when I found out about them, it's a Hawaiian place on Spring Mountain. It's on Spring Mountain. And at first you couldn't dine in. It was curbside or delivery. Now you can order, curbside or delivery, but I think you can eat outside. If not, we'll eat in my car. How about that? Yeah. So I'll see you there. It's nice to have a buddy, I think we can eat inside of that cafe. I'll have to look, but it'll be what they're doing for the social distancing in order to buy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know sometimes something comes up and you can't. I know. What they're doing is they make you pre-order the bundle, and the people that bought the pink t-shirt goes on Saturday to pick up on the hour, like it's timed pickup times to keep the social distancing, so less crowd. Because mine's on Sunday because I ordered a black t-shirt bundle. I don't like pink I like fuchsias or I don't like hot pink. I have a reaction to hot pink. I don't even know how to explain it. It makes me sneeze. Is that weird or what? It does. Hot pink makes me sneeze. Fluorescent pink. If you ever want to make my life a living hell, wear fluorescent pink. So I'm going to do a video. And I was planning to do a video on that Pena Cafe anyway, and now it's like a double bonus. You know, like double your pleasure. Double mint gum. No, I don't know. Woo! All this caffeine is hitting me. I'll meet you there. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Eva can't have too much sugar. You know Eva. She said, no, I can't, Linda. I've had a lot of sugar today. Not that bad, though. I mean, it was half of that scone, half of that. And have you ever had these Bobo Bites? They're so good. I had 2 Bobo Bites. Sugar, sugar. Da, 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 I think for the rest of the day I'm gonna edit a video that I'm working on. It's a Raiders video. Even though I didn't go to their tailgate party or viewing party, I have other footage of when I walked around. And I found some more stuff, like where the Raiderettes studio is. And the training camp is done. So, yeah, I wish I could go in and show you guys inside. I don't have a contact for that. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe. Oh, how do you like my new hair, Genevieve? I got it done on Halloween. Looks better, right? Oh boy, that was overdue. My hairdresser does a great job. Shout out to her. We still have about 4 more sips of matcha to go. So, yeah, we'll text later because this, whatever you're typing, is public. Every time I laugh, everything shakes. The whole bed frame. This is a bunk bed that has a cafe seating. Look. See that? Oops, sorry. It's like a cafe. And this is my niece's room, the Hello Kitty room. Thank you. I can't believe it. The walking around Aria, Las Vegas, and the Strip on Halloween is still gaining views. I think it's over 320 views now in 3 days. I'm going to look. Oops. That's the first time something like that happened. I've been keeping my eye on it. $384 views in 4 days now. That's a record. Never happened before. That would take about 2 months or 3 months for some videos to reach that amount. This was 4 days. So I'll be doing more of those types. I'm nearing the end of this matcha tea. Look at the film that the powder creates. It kind of looks like yucky, but it's not. It's not yucky. It's yummy. It's always that powder that does that on the end of the teacup. That's all, folks. I've reached the bottom of the teacup. So, and this is empty too. All these are empty. Let me see. Yep. This one's empty. I know the matcha one's up. I think this one is empty. This one is empty. We're done. We're done with this live stream. Hello Kitty says, please subscribe, please like, and leave a comment. I know that's creepy. We're going to go. Bye. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week and forget about all this BS that's happening in the world. Be happy, like what this says. Kindness is the essence of life, and happiness is actually an art of living, which is in us. Yeah, don't focus on what's happening in the world, because focus on things that make you happy. Whatever is pure, lovely, and holy. That's what I do. I put my focus on that. Be blessed. Thanks for watching. And bye-bye. Bye, Genevieve. And see you later.